guys, it's Tariq here with another Red V.S update video. In my last video, I wanted you guys to help me make Red V.S possible, which the auditions will end on Friday. But I want to talk about two things in this video. One is the Red V.S Lavender Part 3 release, and one's about the audition. About Red V.S Lavender Part 3, the episode's not coming out in December. It's actually coming out next year in February. So what this basically means is that it's going to be the first episode of Season 2. Basically, the Season 2 premiere. What this basically means is that Red V.S Lavender Part 3 is actually taking longer than expected. I started it a little late, starting it somewhere in November. So that's why it's not coming out expectedly. Another obstacle that's preventing me from making the episode is, of course, school. What I'm saying is, I'm more focused on school than Red V.S. Even though I love Red V.S to death and I love making it, it's not my #1 priority in life. Red V.S is a very fun show to make, and I love making it, but I have to make sure that my future is okay. My decision is final. I'm making the Red V.S Lavender Part 3 no longer the Season 1 finale, but rather the Season 2 premiere. So to make up for this hiatus, even though it's not that long of a hiatus, I'm going to be making Red V.S shorts, which will fill up the shoes while I'm making Red V.S Lavender Part 3. Shorts will be 1 or 2 minutes long, and they won't be longer than the average Red V.S episode. Try to make these shorts as funny as possible and better than the quality of, the jokes that Red V.S has today. That's out of the way, I wanted to get this straight. We are now looking for animators for the show. Yes, that's right, animators. People who draw scenes over and over again. Now, if you don't know, I used doing animation to animate Red V.S. We use new compositions and new drawings to, make more animations and stuff. Here's the thing, it's not a free app. It's actually $3.99, I think. Another thing is that you can only animate on, if you're on the iPad or computer. It really isn't an animation app for phones because it's only a green screen app for, phones. Now, again, if you do have money, you could be able to actually get the app by yourself and, send some animation tests to me and see if you can actually animate the show. Now, I'm not accepting something that is as of the quality of the show or higher. Don't be offended if you're not accepted into this. It's just, I want to maintain the quality of Red V.S, and if you aren't accepted, please don't be offended. I appreciate each and every submission I get. But in order to maintain the Red V.S quality right now, we always have to stick with the same thing or something higher of that. Now I'm going to show you a bit of some sound clips of what you can animate and what you're capable to do. We're in a video? Dude, we're always in a video. Have you ever seen our series? Shut up, Red, I'm trying to think right now. Wait a second. We're always in a video? Yes. We're famous. But only one problem. The show sucks. Yeah, well, what do you know? You've never been in a show before. Oh, that's, I'm not even gonna try anymore. So, Blair, what do you want to get for Christmas? Can't see any shops at all. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that there's no background. What are you talking about? Everyone has a background in their show. For some reason, we don't have a background in this episode. Wait, this is an episode? An episode of what? Shoot, I should really write this stuff down. I really don't understand what's going on here, but I'm just guessing that we're probably in a white void right now. No shit, Sherlock. So, I hope you enjoyed this test. Hopefully, you can, make a really good animation, and the auditions end in December of possibly next week or the next week after that one. So yeah, Red V.S Lavender will come out in somewhere in February, possibly the season 2 premiere, because it's taken a long time. And you can also animate for Red Versus, but I'm not really accepting anything that is higher of quality or the exact same quality of the show, because we need to keep things, kind of the same or much better than that. So again, please do not be offended by this or be offended if you don't make it. We are just trying, and if you do a good job but not are accepted, we will somehow reward you. And hope this, got you caught up on what's happening with Red Versus and, how you can help it. And I'll see you guys next time.